I was talking to a friend the other day who was lamenting about how her dog is always on the bed and that she knows, that her dog knows that it's wrong to get on the bed because he looks guilty when she says, "Get off the bed." And I was like, are you sure that he knows that he shouldn't be on the bed? How exactly do you know that he knows? Are you telepathic? The truth is that people don't know exactly what their dog is thinking, and that the guilty look is actually not guilt. Oh no, it's fear and deference. Putting the head down, averting the gaze, ears back, lip licking, body crouched, those are all signs of a dog trying to say to you, "Whoa, man, you're acting out. I'm no threat to you. You do not have to act that way. Now just calm down." But you know what? You don't have to believe me. Let's throw some science at the problem. Alexandra Horowitz examined the idea of guilt in dogs, and it's such a cool and fun study. She takes these pet dogs and she tests them 4 times in their house. Here's what she did. She said to the pet parents, put a treat on the floor and tell your dog to not take the treat. Use whatever verbal command you always use, right? Then the person had to leave the room for 20 seconds. During that time, an experimenter picked up the treat. They either gave it to the dog or they put it away so the dog couldn't get it. Then the pet parent comes back in the room. About half the time, the pet parent was told the truth of what happened. And about half the time, the pet parent was told an untruth. They were told, for example, that their dog ate the treat, even though their dog didn't eat the treat. It was picked up and it was put away. And at that point, they were told to scold their dogs. Now to the juicy bit. There was no correlation between whether or not the dog was disobedient and looking guilty. Meaning, sometimes the dog did take the treat even when told not to, but they didn't display guilt. Then which dogs did display guilt? Oh, it was the ones who were scolded. So there was a significant correlation between displaying guilt, right, which we know, I just told you, is fear, and being scolded, regardless of whether or not the dog was disobedient. That's right, that guilty look your dog is giving you, that is a reaction to your behavior. You've just been scienced. So stop acting out, and instead of scolding your dog for doing what he knows is wrong, just teach him to do what's right.